Okay, today we are in Palatka, Florida, and we are just going to go over and check out the Bartram Frolic. First time I've ever done it, so come along, it'll be fun. Daughters of the American Revolution, Bartram chapter.
Well, I call them in fashion. Anybody that charges $1,300. Hello. If it's free. Hi. And let them dance. That's how it normally is, right?
Piled up over hundreds of years. Sometimes that was how those mounds were built. Sometimes the mounds were purposely built, not accidental, purposely built. Burial, chiefs' houses built upon, about the swamp. And so mounds were purposely built and accidentally built. But there's not many places you could have went in Florida where you wouldn't have ran into a mound within a few miles. So
how old do you?
Because our history goes back to 10,000 years or more.
How old can they get?
How old can what get?
The oyster.
I don't know. I'm not a... Ask William Bartram, he's a scientist. Okay. I eat them.
Okay, we're standing on the bank of the St. John's where back in the late 1700s, Bartram probably would have stood right in the same spot, looking out across the river. And today they're doing river tour boats. Try to zoom in on that. If I can get it out. There it is. People are out touring the river today on a tour boat. And it's not very windy out today either, so that's good. Very pretty, very peaceful. Here comes a speeder. Looks like they're coming straight at us. And now they've stopped. What's his name?
That's Bernadette.
Bernadette, her name.
Yes, her.
Very cool. Can I give it a little pet?
We did all kinds of medicine, faces all messed up.
Thank you, Bernadette.
Yes, some loud noises.
Ours works out. Don't give them loud.
Really? Yeah, well, I probably should
Lucy broke to the gym, so they get to see everybody. But not really.
They can be like 60, 70 feet deep.
Do they dig underground? They go live on the top.
It's like their diet and stuff. We got her in New Hampshire.
And there's an alligator.
She should be bigger, but she's
Not in the wild, but I knew I'd eventually get a gator on film.
Yeah, it does affect their size. I mean, her jaw's not bad, but you'll get a lot of them that are in captivity and they'll have really short jaws and they'll be upturned. Their teeth will be sticking. We have albinos are the only ones you can have legally in Florida without a permit. So these guys you can get at reptile shows and stuff like that. They obviously don't have camouflage to survive in the wild. And that guy right there, that's a carpet python from Australia. They get like 8 to 10 feet long, and they're constrictors. Cool. They get big, beautiful, different colors. And these guys are bull snakes. They get confused with rattlesnakes because of their coloration. A lot of times people will kill them thinking they're rattlesnakes. They go all the way from Mexico all the way into Canada, up the middle of the country. They'll rattle their tail and leaves and stuff, so that they emulate a rattlesnake. Bearded dragon, also an Australian animal, common in the pet trade. Not much about them.
Alright.
And these guys are a Dumeral's boat. They're from Madagascar, and right now they're pretty critical. Like everything in Madagascar is not doing well because the environment is disappearing because of palm oil plants. And ball python, that's a morph. It's got 5 different genes, super common in the pet trade, so they get upwards of 5 feet, and they make awesome pets. And this guy is another African species. They're a savanna monitor lizard. They get 4 foot, and they eat bugs, snails, and all kinds of different things, rodents.
Very cool. And we got, oh, there's a turtle. I like turtles.
There's a Mexican black king snake.
Looks like he's climbing up the wall there.
Oh yeah, he likes to hide under his water bowl too.
Very cool. And we got a yellow rat snake.
Yep. Under the water bowl more than likely.
Yeah, I don't see him in there.
And the corn snake is underneath his substrate. I'd have to find the keys.
There is Tay-shaped ice. We see them around Interlaken all the time. They've come out to the William Bartram Frolic. And so we got the shrimp truck out today. Selling some shrimp here. And that is about going to do it for what's out here at the William Bartram Frolic. But we'll go do a little more exploring around town and see if we can find something else to put on this video. This is, I'm not even sure how to say that, Velkoff's Corner Restaurant and Oyster Bar. Very cool. That is a pretty mural. This is right outside of the Volcroft's Oyster Bar. And man, I tell you, I know I don't have smell-o-vision, but if I did, that smells crazy good over there. And this is the Angel's Diner, which has been here a long time. And it's in a, like an old train car. Very popular place to come and eat. This used to be the Palatka scuba diving shop, and the store was mostly scuba gear, but in this corner right there they had skateboards and skateboard accessories, and that was one of our, you know, skate shops back in the 80s. I bought my very first ever Thrasher magazine right here in 1986. And it was the, I think it was the August issue with Gons on the cover and the Gons interview. So that's pretty cool. After, it was the scuba / skateboard shop. It was a bookstore that was there for a long time, and you could go in there and find really rare books and old comic books. And now it is nothing. It's just sitting there empty. So figured I'd show that. Onward we go. Okay, looks like they have downtown Palatka back reopened, so we could drive through here a little bit and see a little bit of downtown Palatka. And there is lots of murals in Palatka. Not going to be able to get all that one. Now that was a hotel back in 1916 per the sign. Somewhere right around in here was a baseball card store back in the early 90s. Funny how I remember all that. And this is the Putnam County Courthouse. I used to come here with my grandparents in the late 70s and feed squirrels out of that tree right there. I sure did. Pretty cool looking courthouse. Most of this stuff has changed so much since the 80s that it's crazy to try to even keep up with. That bank was always it was always a bank, but it wasn't a Marist bank. It was some other kind of bank, which I now forget which bank it was. And another mural on the wall, which I'm going to try to get. Well, hopefully I got that. Pretty cool though. Yeah, I do like Palatka. It's a neat little downtown area. Nice German Shepherd right there. And we're coming up on the Dairy Queen. So I already showed this part of downtown Palatka in a video maybe a month ago. Dairy Queen, if you're in a small southern town, you have to have a Dairy Queen. And that's just that. And on another mural, you can't kick a stone without it hitting a mural in downtown Palatka. That looks like it's depicting the train station. Alright, I'm going to shut this off. We'll see if we can't find anything else to add to this video to make it even more awesome. So, stick and stay. Okay, we're stuck at a railroad crossing. And the train is just sitting right there chilling. Seems like they jumped the gun a little on putting the arms down, because that is the Palatka train station that stopped in front of, and it looks like they're either boarding or deboarding the train. Oh, there we go. We got some toots coming from it.